guys, and welcome to yet another overview video. Happy 2022. It is the first video I'm doing on the channel for the year, and I may sound a little bit different. I'm not at home right now, so I'm recording this from my laptop, and it's a big echoey room, it sounds like, from me talking. So yeah, apologies for the sound not being quite as it normally is. But yeah, I wanted to do this overview to show you the Shop the Look collection that I created this month. Also, it's kind of in partnership with Felixander, and he also did Shop the Look, which I'm going to show off in this video, and then I'm going to show you what they look like combined. So it's kind of like a mini collab, you might call it, an appetizer. I think Felix called it House of Harlots collab light. But yeah, we both worked on the same theme, so they both work perfectly together. His is available on early access on his channel, mine is available on early access on my channel. So Patreon page, that's the one, and they'll both be out for free to public on the 6th of February. So without further ado, I'm going to make sure that I put up on screen now the real life inspiration. So the whole concept was to take one image from real life. You can go and buy these items if there's any of these that you actually want in real life. I will have down below, linked in the description, the actual original pages where you can go and shop the actual items. That's why it's called Shop the Look. And yeah, let's get into it. So mine, as you can see, very light and bright. It was like creams and browns, and so I tried to recreate it as close as possible. Of course, in The Sims there's a few little tweaks. I did create that image, the kind of exact replica of the original one, on my computer, and as I said, I'm on my laptop, so I don't have that exact one, but I've quickly recreated it here. Must say, for the images we took a lot of liberties because, you know, you have one camera angle, so we were trying to make sure that it looked perfect from that one angle, so it didn't look cute from other angles. But with this one, I've tried to make sure it looks good from all angles, not from behind the wall angles though. So yeah, this is the look. There are several items. If you want to search for the items that come in set, you have to do Harrie shop, because for some reason the game doesn't like it when I've done separate words for Shop the Look. But we have this armchair. There's also, this is a 3-seater sofa. There's also a love seat version of it as well, so a little 2-seater one. There's the sideboard, the end table, the coffee table, this statue of David, and then we have this empty decorative tray, which I haven't got out here, which is just the tray for that. It has a couple of slots in it, so if you have any little tiny items, you can put them in there. I recommend putting in the telephone and keys from the living room. They fit perfectly in this tray, which you'll see in the third room when I show you. There's a wooden bowl, and there's decorative candle tray, and then this floor lamp as well, which is over here. So what I really liked about this month was being able to, normally I pick and choose my items from all over the place. It's kind of like I'm creating a collection, but for this one it was just recreate everything in that image, and it kind of, you already knew what it was going to look like by the end of the month, so that was kind of exciting. I say by the end of the month, this was actually created across a couple of months so that I could take December off. So yeah, this was the result. There in this armchair as well, like I've tried to keep it only the colours that are available on their website, but plus I chucked in a couple more. I made sure there was like an all black one, and then there's like an all white one, which isn't for sale on their website. But yeah, there's whole loads of versatile swatches. You're gonna find something in there. I've changed up the fabric a couple of times. So this one here is like the boucle on the seat, and then you also have it where you have the woven texture as well. So yeah, that's boucle, and then you have the nice woven texture. That same woven texture is here on the sofa. So this one I've gone through. This one I just took liberties and put in as many swatches as I could possibly think look good. But it's kind of one of those sets where I thought more muted colours went for this, but still, look, I put in a bright red. You can't say I didn't try, but this one has lots of neutrals. I think this one's more like, this set is just a neutrals kind of set, so I went with that. And we have this is I think one of my favourite colours. It's super, super soft pink, which, you know, I'm girly, so I wanted to do pink, so I did it. The number one thing, this look was actually picked by Felix. He picked this for me and I decided to go with it. And I think he picked it because of this sideboard. I think the sideboard is very me. And he was like, yep, I want to see you do the sideboard. So the sideboard comes in like white and grey and light wood and medium wood, all the different tones. And I have fun with playing with like undertones. So you'll see like this is normally the dark colour, but it's normally, we do it like a tinge of purple to it. But this one I warmed it up so that where it looks like some of the stain is worn off and you've got like a lighter colour showing through. So that was kind of cool. And we have the bust of David. This is the first time I've ever actually done a sculpture or anything. So this was a learning curve, but now that I know how to do it, there'll be more. So yeah, lots of different colours of him. And then we have this floor lamp. Now, I'm going to say that my personal pledge for 2022 is to make sure that I add in lighting. More lighting, I think it's lacking, and I am here for it in 2022. So, of course, the first collection had to have lighting in it. So it got lots of different colours, the black with the different metal tones, and then grey with the same three, and then you have white with the different metal tones. So that looks kind of cool in all the tones. On the website it only had black with I think a very, very pale gold metal, but you know, I couldn't restrict myself like that. And then we have this side table as well that comes in, of course, all the colours, and everything you see here, if it isn't part of this collection, it is available on houseofharlix.com. I've made sure the walls are from brownstone, the windows are from the London collection by Felix Zander, these are from the living room. So everything here you see is available on houseofharlix.com, or it's the part of Shop the Look, which is on early access, which will be on House of Harlix on the 6th of February. So that is my one. Hope you enjoyed. Now let's move over to Felix's one. As I said, we work separately, but these sets work perfectly together. Now, he took his time and he made this like perfect recreation of his image, which I'll make sure is on the screen now. So yeah, he did a perfect recreation of it. I think it looks really, really good, but I did not have access to his file, so I recreated it for myself. And I don't think I did too bad. I think it's good. What's good about this is we both actually chose to make the first swatch of every item the same color as that is shown in the image. So if you actually want to recreate this look exactly, it's always the default swatch is always what you need. So yeah, this is a little tidbit if you wanted. So I'll go through his. It does include, if you search for his, it's all, if you start typing Shop the Look, you'll see it there, Felix Zander Shop the Look. So you get a sectional sofa, a woven chair, a side table, another side table, a heater, which is cool. I'll go through the little functions of that. Radiator, a vase, a pillow, cushion, which I just think is the cutest little thing. 2 vases, a runner rug, which I think is cool. We really don't have a lot of these shaped rugs in the game that look nice. I think I default always use the base game one that has that lattice texture on it. Then we have a light, and it comes in, of course, all 3 wall heights because it's CC. We're good like that. And then there is a magazine stand. So let's go through it. The sectional sofa by default is this color because it's to match with the image, but there are so many different swatches of this. I think there's even more than is in my sofa. Oh, I think we both use the same blue though. I definitely have that in my sofa, and I think the red as well. So yeah, so many different tones, pink, purple, yellows, there's everything. So of course, if you change this up to any different color, like if you had all of this, sorry, I did merge stuff together to recreate the shop the look thing. I had to do a bit of, you know, bit of trickery with alt placement and move objects, but that's like a completely different look if you had that in blue. So I really like it, but I do love the default color, and I think it is our lovely favorite color called Puke, and we use it to death, both of us. I just think it's a great tone. I do kind of like green tones. But anyway, that's the sectional sofa. We'll move on to the woven chairs. These are like a metal woven chair, so you've got lots of different swatches in here. Go through those all. Those will look cute in white. But I really like the tone that it does come in naturally. So those two are cute there. Then we've got the marble side tables. So go through these. These they're joined together, so they come as a pair. But you can put stuff on both different surfaces as well. So these look really, really cute. I like the different metal tones matching with the marble. Always a fan of marble, but I do love a good marble. And I think that's the same marble that we used on the living room fireplace. So, you know, if you want stuff to match, there you go. And then we have another wooden side end table, and this one's like a little bit more organic, a little bit more wobbly. I'm sorry, I'm keeping getting in the walls. And of course, all of our normal wood tones that we have in all our other sets are also included in this. Then we have the radiator. So this is a modular thing. It comes in an end piece, which has this down pipe which goes into the floor. Get your water into there. And then you have a middle piece which you could just piece together. You just go and piece them. So I've pieced all of these along. And if you click on them in live mode, it allows you to set what temperature you want it to be. So this has the same functionality as the seasons. That's it. The seasons thermostat that you put on the wall. It has the same functionality as that, and you can use that to control the temperature. If you don't have seasons, then this is just purely decorative in your game. Okay, then let me get back to my thing so I know that I make sure I go through all of the items. Then we have the dried vase. I think this is so nice. I'm always here for more plants and vases and everything, but I just think this looks really, really cute with the different colors and how like the pattern is drawn on, and it's a little bit wibbly. It's not regular. It's just a little bit like hand drawn. That's on purpose, by the way. I don't think it was just that it can do straight lines. So yeah, this one's another great one. I think this is very versatile, especially with the plain vases as well and all the different colors. I'm probably, when I do get to build, going to be using this all over the next build. Then we have this Pom-Pom Cushion. I think this, along with the sectional, is probably my favorite item in the pack. And again, probably if you do get this is going to be an item that you're going to use and abuse all the way home. So many different swatches as well, as you can see. So many different ones. It's so cute. It's just the little tassels and everything. It's just, I think I could sit here and look at it all day, but yeah, I must move on. So then we have the vases that come with this, and they're like have this cool glaze that just drips down the side. So you'll see, I don't know if you can see it in here, but this here is very shiny. It has a nice sheen to it, and then this one here is matte, so it has to get a super shiny glaze that drips down from the top. And if you ever want some like visual ASMR, I just advise you to go through the swatches and look, because they're like so nice to see that the color pops through the glaze at the top. I don't know, it's just kind of calming to look through them. Just keep your eyes on where the glaze isn't at the top. It's just cool to look through. So we have the tall one and also a short one of those, a bit more rounded. Then we have this tassel runner rug, which I think, again, it's just, with these items, they're so versatile, and I think they're just going to be staples in your build. So can I just change this, because the light is blowing this rug out. All different colors, popsicle, you can have super bright. I actually really like the red, and greys, blacks, oranges, and of course some good old neutrals, because we all love a neutral. And then we have the light. So this is the light up here, super duper long one. I did recreate it, so we're on the tallest wall height. That's probably why I'm struggling. And this light, it comes in a few swatches as well, of course. And again, versatile. You're just going to be using this everywhere, especially just the first like white with black. So that comes in the, of course, short one, and it comes in the medium one as well. So you got all three of those. And then last but no means least is the magazine stand. So that's this one over here. And this comes in quite a few. This is, I think, is my favorite one. I've used this in the next room, and I discovered this. I hadn't been through all the swatches before, but it's so cute, woven down here, and then a metal stand. And I just think that the quality of all of these items are just top notch. For Felix, he's really, I think, stepped his game up in terms of technique and quality, which of course it wasn't low before, but it's taken a step up in the recent months, and I think it's pretty obvious to see from this. So last but no means least, that's both of our sets. And then this is a quick little mock-up that I did to show what the two of our sets could look like together. Of course, you have so many options, but I tried to focus on our items that we've done for this month, and then put very few other items that we've already done. Again, if there's anything in this setup that you would like, it is available on houseofharlocks.com. All the other items, brownstone, the walls are from the London collection by Felix Ander, so they're in his section. Curtains from the bathroom. So yeah, I just wanted to have this modern but kind of I feel like this could actually be an Art Deco building, to be quite honest. There's quite a few Art Deco apartments in London that have these kind of iron windows and everything. But yeah, this is the building, and we've got my sideboard and Felix Ander's vases and the sculpture and the candle tray, a few little thingies from the living room, because I can't do an interior without putting these on a coffee table now. And then, as I said before, the empty tray that I have in my set also comes, and it has these three slots along here, so you can put these keys in there and they fit in there perfectly. And then this tray does come, I didn't show this off in my set. It does come in marbles, and then it also comes in wood tones. Crazily enough, these are actually the same marble as this. So these two, we've used the same marble. And then, this one, actually the light is functional and everything, so the candle. And I think this is my favorite item from my set. I do love the sideboard, but I love this candle, and I did like little matchbox and matches with this little candle snuffer and everything. So I like that. I think, again, 2022 is trying to do lots of little tiny details to bring CC to life. Like, it's all well and good doing big pieces, but sometimes you just need those little tiny ones. And again, I've used the sectional sofa, but this time I've used it in the black swatch, or I think it's mud. Is it mud? Yeah, it is mud. Mud, we just do like a slight off black sometimes, but there's also like a true black included, of course, as well. So that is the two of ours together. Oh, and then the armchair as well. I've paired Felix's magazine tray together with my armchair. So this is the boucle fabric. And yeah, as we use the same colors, everything goes together. As I said, this, I'm not too sure about my choice of, I think that goes better. And I think I had the room in a different, more of a kind of earthy tones earlier, and then I decided I wanted it slightly more monochromatic, and then put this like splash of color here. So yeah, that is it. And the radiators as well, those come in different swatch colors, so you can find one if you want a green radiator, wow, English, then you can. So yeah, that is everything. So once again, links in the description. My set is available over on my Patreon, Felix's set is available over on his, and they'll both be available on House of Harlix on the 6th of February for free for everyone. And yes, I will be back very, very soon, maybe, somehow, with some more CC to show you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.